Are you Meridia? Finally, I hate being in this part of Skyrim, so you want to join the Dark Dawn. A man of few words, huh? Well, it looks like you need to take part in the initiation. Well, we've brought a friend to meet you. She was a little shy at first, but I think she's really taken to the idea of getting to know you. Kill her. Then we'll talk about you joining the Dark Dawn.
You men are disgusting. Just let me go home.
Believe me, we'll all be much happier if you shut your mouth. Your death will serve a higher purpose, girl.
You're vile. Please, do the right thing.
You're appealing to the wrong person, harlot. You should have read Remedia's application letter. She's even worse than we are.
Well, we're waiting. Just kill. Have I overestimated you, Meridia? I suppose you're right. If your letters are true, then you belong with us. I'd like to formally invite you to join the Dark Dawn. We're in the midst of a big operation, and I think we could use a ruthless character like you. There's plenty of time to find out about that. Our sanctuary is next to Randvík's Fast. I'll mark it on your map. When you arrive, speak with Talani the High Elf. She's a bit of a gossip if you ask me, but she'll tell you everything you need to know. Come on then, wench. Let's put you back where you belong.
Good luck, my hero.
The sanctuary is next to Randvík's Fast. Get going.
You must be the new recruit. My name's Talani. I'm responsible for giving our new members the briefing. What to do, where not to go, Oh, and to give you your robes. Now, as far as what to do, there isn't much at the moment. Rishi is our leader. I suppose you could try talking to him. As for where not to go, do not, I repeat, do not go into Rishi's bedroom. He's very protective over it. Not that I'm sure why. But it's not like you could get in there anyway. He's the only one with the key. I think he has important papers from other necromancer groups. Here's your robes and your key to the sanctuary. I'm not exactly sure what he's keeping in there, but I know he's very secretive about it. I knocked on his door once and I thought he was going to ignite me. I'm guessing he's keeping important communications between us and the other necromancers. Secret plans, maybe? Well, I'd certainly like to know. If you hear any exciting gossip, you come straight back to me.
Rishi will be the one you want, unless you want to spend all day gossiping like Talani. You didn't do you. If you want my advice, just do as Rishi tells you and don't fall in with the wrong people, for your own sake. You won't catch me gossiping. If you want the drama, go see Talani or Brifar. Gods, even Parenth will offer more in the way of conversation. Orders from Rishi, probably something big on its way. At least it'll liven the place up a bit. Go, strike fear.
I hope you found the place all right, fellow acolyte. Speak to Rishi if you haven't already.
Greetings, new Ak. She was right to do so. Welcome to the Dark Dawn, my child. I am Rishi, master of this sanctuary. You've joined us at an excellent time. Along with the other groups we are aligned with, we are in the midst of gaining an immense power. I can see you are one who respects the natural way of things. Those who are the most powerful should rule. I am glad you understand this. But I do not wish to disappoint you. Once I am certain that we can follow through on these plans, then I will share them with you. For now, there is something I would like you to do. I read the letter you sent Draelos, and I believe this is a task fit for someone of your ability. There is a member of the Jarl's court in Markarth petitioning with the other holds to put a tighter grip on necromancy and those who practice it. Moons ago, the Malevolent attacked Markarth in order to announce their presence in Skyrim. Whilst others were sure it was a forsworn conspiracy, Idina of the court saw it for what it was. Now she wants us gone. Naturally, we would welcome the challenge of a worthless highborn, but being at such a critical stage in our plans, we cannot afford any delays. Kill this blasphemer for us, and bring glory to the Dark Dawn. Indeed, there are 3 groups aligned across Skyrim, all with the intention of maximizing our power. The Malevolent and the Necromancer Union were initially at odds with each other, as 2 of the largest Necromancer groups in all of Tamriel. They came to realize that there is strength in numbers, and we slipped ourselves in along the way. We sit comfortably, knowing that all who trifle with us will meet the full extent of the Alliance's power. I wish you well, Acolyte.
Greetings, new acolyte. Perhaps you could help me with something? If you're looking for our deepest, darkest secrets, hold your horses. Perhaps when we get to know each other better, we could tell each other our childhood traumas, and the reasons we take pleasure in raising the dead. One of the most important things in a group like the Dark Dawn is trust. It is paramount in our collaborative work. I find it difficult to trust someone who steals my supplies. Anviril. He has stolen my alembic and pretends that he hasn't. I've approached him directly about it, but he just makes an excuse and walks away. If you could talk to him and get me my alembic back, I'd be in your debt. I need you to get my alembic back from Anviril. He refuses to speak to me. Let me know the...
I'm the one who's responsible for the recruitment. Don't have much time to do that.
I hope you found the place all right, fellow acolyte. Speak to Rishi. I'm not much of a talker. Try Talan. Well, I suppose there is one thing you might be able to help me with. Tell me, are you married? Just in case I turn up to your home and set your partner on fire. I'm not Draelos. Yes, indeed. Tilani. There's something about elven women. If you could get me an amulet of Mara, I'd appreciate it. Farewell, fellow acolyte.
Another new acolyte. Well, I hope you're a worthier inductee than Pat. The Dark Dawn was founded by a superiorly bred Altmer, much like myself. Long ago, the Mages Guild of Citadel banned the practice of necromancy. Our then leader fled the Imperial City and settled in Skyrim. Fearful of magic, the Nords knew better than to trifle with those who practice the dark arts. We find ourselves in a similar position today. The Dark Dawn has a history of lacking morality. Our inductees must follow this law, the nature of our work Therefore, those who wish to join are shown our reality from the first instance. Practicing our art has not always been enough for some, as they seek to dominate this mundane world. The Malevolent are an example of this. Though I am not convinced of our alliance, Rishi has done more than enough to earn my unwavering loyalty. No, my friend. Brithar is far too simple to even know how to use one of those. You must be mistaken. If any of us were to do the right thing, we wouldn't be. You may look to align yourself with one stronger than Brithar. Academically speaking, she is the weakest of us. Truly, it was a pleasure.
Have you found what I'm looking
I trust you succeeded with Anver. Excellent. I struggle to understand why he feels an incessant need to do everything the hard way. Perhaps you could do something else for me. Although I have a fascination for magic and the unnatural, my true passion is for alchemy. If you could fetch me some nightshade, I would be most grateful. Wonderful. Now perhaps I can get back to work. One of the greatest aspects of alchemy is the devastating damage it can. However, it is important to explore all aspects of an art form if one is to enhance their experience and understanding completely. Unfortunately, I appear to have misplaced my ingredients used to create potions with positive effects. Very difficult to come by in a place like this. If you could find my supplies, I would consider it to be a personal favor, and you would be a true friend. My wheat collection has gone missing. Either I left it somewhere, or someone stole it. It doesn't matter, but it should be around here somewhere. My supplies are kept in a basket. You would...
The Thalmor talk of holding such great power. They wouldn't know true power if it crawled up their arse. If you hear any exciting gossip, you come straight back to me. The skeletons are for display mostly. They're about as brittle as, well, very old bones.
found my supplies yet?
You've chosen to ally with Brithar. Strong will, of course. Talented, perhaps. Engaging, academic, and powerful? I wouldn't be so sure. Another new acolyte. Well, I hope you're a worthier inductee, Parenth or Talani.
I hope you're settling in all right. The people here can take some getting used to.
Have you found my supplies yet? I'm impressed by your attentive nature. Very impressed indeed. I consider you to be a true friend. If you ever need anything at all, you be sure to let me know. Stay safe.
Wait, I know you. Gods damn those Forsworn. So many dead.
Welcome to Markarth, traveler. If you require anything... I'm really in no mood for jokes, traveler. I see that depth in your eyes. You're serious. Who is behind the order of my death? They are scum. I will double my efforts to wipe them out. But for now, I will keep a low profile. You have done a good thing for me, traveler. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude.
I'm the Jarl's. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Yes, Dovahkiin. How can I help you?
Good to see Skyrim still have... The Jarl has put out a bounty on Forsworn. Here, take a look at this decree for details. I have letters to...
I appreciate you doing the right thing. Be safe, traveler.
I work silver, like my father, and his father before him.
Bloodiest beef in the region.
You. Take a look. Come back if you need a new ring or necklace.
I run the forge now. Making what? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? I should heat up the forge. I just have to be so.
Have you found what I'm looking for yet? Excellent. You have done me a great service, friend. I believe it's time to speak with Talani.
Brithar is an accomplished alchemist, perhaps the best in our family. You're certainly making friends with the right people. Parenth is one of our newer acolytes. I'm certain you can learn much from each other. Excellent work. With her death, we delay an attack by the officials of Skyrim. Now, get yourself some rest. I have arranged a bed for you in the dormitory. There is one in particular who is looking forward to meeting you. What was her name? Marith, from what I can remember. She must have heard about your various exploits across Tamriel. Now, take this for a job well done.
Parinth is like a helpless longfin washed upon the shore. Good of you to make friends with him. Speak up.
Greetings, fellow acolyte. I could use your assistance if you would care to follow me. Watch out for the skeletons. They're perfectly friendly. Apparently. But it's better safe than sorry. How are you finding things here? It's great to be around such power, isn't it? Well, this isn't creepy at all. Well, I couldn't leave you here on your own, could I? Have you found anything out yet? They seem like a secretive bunch. I'll see what I can get out of them. Anyway, we'd better not spend too much time down here. They'll get suspicious. Rest assured, if this all goes awry, I've got your back. Keep your voice down! Are you sure you're ready to burn our bridges? Just say the word.
You're getting popular around here. If you can get along with Brithar, you can get along with anyone. Farewell. Hello, acolyte.
The Thalmor talk of holding such great power. They wouldn't know true power if it crawled up their arse.
I hope you have enjoyed. Well, aren't we the eager one? I need someone I can trust to deliver a letter to my good friend Fire. There will be a member of the Malevolent waiting in Winterhold for you to arrive. Give them the sealed letter. Please do not open it. The contents are private. Travel safe, my child. Fire is the leader of the Malevolent, the largest of the necromancer groups within the Alliance. She is a bold and powerful leader. If you meet her, be respectful. But don't be afraid to show your desire to progress within the Alliance. I wish you well, Acolyte.
Excellent. My mistress will be quite pleased. Now I can get out of this freezing, pathetic excuse for a city. Molag Bal preserve you, Dark Dawn Acolyte. Yes, allow me to bullet point each stage of the plan. I'm sure that it's essential that a lowly ranking member of the Dark Dawn know every detail. That's the problem with you Dark Dawn debacles. You don't know your place. You don't seem like the ambitious type, but I will give you an insight. You wish to impress Fia. Look to Molag Bal's history, particularly his children of Cold Harbor. I hope you catch my meaning, Acolyte. I will say no more. I can only assume you're joking. You must have at least heard of Fia. Fia is darkness personified. A woman so callous and cruel that she makes the Wolf Queen appear tame. She is powerful, vicious, and savage. She is an inspiration.
Godlike White Mane is in a better place now.
Greetings, Ackle. I trust the day is treating you well, fellow necromancer.
Brithar is an accomplished I had high hopes for you, Acolyte, but I have received word from my contacts. It seems a certain Markarth court member is residing in Dawnstar. You are such a disappointment. I will give you 10 seconds to vacate. 1, 2...
Watch it! Things proceeding well, friend? Keep your voice. Are you sure you're ready to burn our bridges?
9, 10...
Here we go, then.
Who dares attack this sanctuary? I wish you were, Acolyte.
ourselves a hero.
Now that's how it's done.
Give up while you still can.
I'll make you pay.
And you thought I was just a pretty face. Last mistake.
I'll make you pay!
You're not quite good enough, are you? Time to finish this! Last mistake.
You should get back to Alara unless you need to search for more information. I'll stay here and make sure no others show up. You should get back to Alara unless you need to search for more. You should get back to Alara unless you need to search for more information. I'll stay here and make sure no others show up.
Good, you're back. Necromancers got up the nerve to attack the Sanctum. We got most of them, but you should head inside. Speak to Alara. I'm sure she could use some good news. Myself, Una, and Garin will stay here and keep a lookout.
I think it's time we really teach those necromancers a lesson.
Fortune favors the patient, Acolyte Una.
Well, patience clearly hasn't gotten us anywhere.
Now is not the time, champion. Speak with the High Priestess.
It's not as bad as
I could really use some good news. Necromancers. They attacked us. They killed Caris. This is all my fault. I promised I'd protect her. I'm sworn to protect them all.
What happened? No.
They have gone too far. These robes, I recognize them. They're worn by members of the Malevolent. Still, despite one of her acolytes dying in her service, Meridia still hasn't offered any advice, any counsel. Did you find out what they're planning? I have no doubt that if they're openly attacking us here, their plans are devastating. Well, by the gods, the first vampire. Champion, this is a sad time, but I appreciate everything you're doing for us. I'm sure you went to great lengths to secure this information. Truthfully, I'm not sure where to start right now, but I'm certain we must give Carice a proper funeral. Please, leave me for the moment.
Carice! I don't know what to say. She didn't deserve this. Thank you, but it's Alara I feel for. She was like a daughter to her. Gods, this must be horrible for her. To relive an experience like this? Alara lost her real daughter a long time ago. This must bring up such terrible memories. How could Meridia have allowed this to happen? That's a nice way to look at it. Or maybe Meridia doesn't care for us at all. I think I need some time alone.
Champion, when you have the time, I wish to speak with you about a matter of high importance.
Alara.
Please, champion.
I'm
I must
sorry.
focus.
It's not as bad as we must speak, champion. Yes.
Yes, I will.
I must be transparent with you. The safety of this order is my priority over all else. The work we do here is secondary. Important, but secondary. Our safety must come first. Do you agree, champion? I'm glad you agree. After all, there will be no one left to continue our work should we perish. I must ask for your assistance. The Malevolent know where we are, and so we are all in danger. It is time we relocate to form another sanctum. Many years ago in my youth, when I was training as a priest of Kinnereth, the other acolytes and I stumbled across an old fort, completely deserted. It is well secluded at the far end of the rift, and being on the other side of Skyrim would be most unexpected by these necromancers. If you could travel to this fort and ensure it is safe, I will make the case to High Priestess Alara that moving there is the safest option. Now, hasten to Fort Justice, champion. Our very lives may depend on it. Some old bones, maybe. I've always known it to be empty. The most you should expect to do is clear some skeevers nesting there.